My name is Chloe Henry, and I've had the pleasure of being your student body president this year. As I look around the stadium, I want to welcome the family of our graduates, the friends and supporters of our graduates, the faculty and staff of Red Mountain High School, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2018. I would love to give my last welcome to the most supporting board member in Mesa Public Schools, Miss Elena Miner, and our Assistant Superintendent, Miss Arlinda Mann. Can we please give them a round of applause? Thank you all for coming out tonight. For some of you, this is the happiest sign of your life, and for others, it's the saddest. But what really matters to everyone, sitting in our black gowns with our tassels waiting to be turned, is that we made it. From kindergarten to this very moment, we survived 2,160,000 minutes. That is not including practices for academic events, athletic games, and performing arts performances. It also does not include the hours of homework we had after school or the tutoring needed. No, that is a small calculation of the minutes we accomplished during our last 13 years of school. It was only 4 years ago that we came to Red Mountain High School as timid freshmen lost in the halls. As we grew, we became sophomores, finally losing the title of freshmen, and were more familiar with finding who we were. Our junior year felt like it was the most selfless year for Red Mountain High School. That was the year where the Mesa Public Schools collectively raised over $15,000 towards Change for Change, a district competition where we donated our funds to charity called Mesa United Way. In one day alone, Red Mountain raised over $1,000. You might remember it as Mr. Marks shaving his head in the amphitheater. Finally, senior year, the year we all looked forward to, but no one was prepared for. This is the year where we learned that over 20 cars can get booted and nobody's safe. We also learned that senioritis is real, and if we try hard enough, we can make it to the end. We are all guilty of counting down the last days. Some of us joined sports teams making the finals, others joined the arts receiving an abundance amount of awards. Some of us joined clubs and became leaders. Some of us found ourselves in learning, but all of us made many friends. No matter which corner we found ourselves in, everyone at Red Mountain has to drive in the frantic parking lot safely every morning and after school, listen to the unpredictable sweet music, and the stressful all-nighters right before that big test. And then there were the firsts, like the first time you were drenched in sweat after attending the biggest homecoming in the state of Arizona, or the first win you ever got with your team over Mountain View, the first A you got on the essay, or the first time you learned that most teachers truly care about their students. No matter what our first Red Mountain memories were, we will all hold the same last memory of graduation. Now we sit here looking at the people to our left and to our right, and we realize we had a whole 4 years worth of the best life experiences to take with us. It is truly crazy to see my senior class sitting in front of me, and I know this will be the last I will. But as we are here now, I notice that we will always be tied together by the events and experiences we've endured on this campus. With that being said, I'll wrap this up. If you didn't like yourself or your attitude during high school, create a new one going forward. And if you do enjoy yourself now, continue thriving. Today is the last day that we will be together as a class. Tomorrow will be day one of a new chapter of our lives. Congratulations, class of 2018. We made it. Let's get this show on the road.